Good evening. This review is for Stolen Lives. It's an ebook I read by Michael J. Allen. It's in the Scion series. I've read two books that were in the Bitterwood series. That was the Wizards. This is the sci-fi series, Scion of a Conquered Earth. Second book in the series. It's really cool because I keep forgetting how young the main character is, Captain Alaric. He's been through so much in these past two books. It's hard to remember that, he's in the beginning of the first book, he's like 17 years old. And that's so young. And I liked this book a lot better than I liked the first one. Just because I liked the pacing of this one a little better. I felt like there was more movement to it. Both books had fantastic writing. Do not get me wrong. This one, Alaric has come into his own, and so as a character, I find him much more interesting. I've compared him to Star-Lord meets Captain Malcolm from Firefly. He's a very good leader. He's very confident in himself, trusts his instincts, things like that. But he has that fun, jovial, side to him as well, which makes him a lot of fun to read. A lot of things are from his perspective, his point of view, inside his head, things like that. And so when you get those bits and pieces mixed together, it makes for interesting reading and fun imaginings. The story picks up where Alaric has lost the AI to his ship. He calls her Cassie. Her full name is Cassiopeia. And his mission, besides saving the world, basically, his main mission is saving the slaves because he saw what happened to the people on Earth and ultimately wants to go back and save his friends that he made from the first book, Elle and Jesse. But in order to do that, he needs to get his AI back. He has to avoid basically the intergalactic police that are on his tail. They don't really know who he is, but they know that people want him. And in the beginning of the book, he gets on the wrong side of a different species, and so all of them are looking for him, and there are space pirates, all this kind of stuff. It's just crazy. But it was so much fun to watch him, gather his crew, start going through space, watch him trying to be a legitimate business person where, he admits he's Terran, he's human, and he's a lot of times seen kind of as a smuggler. He's kind of been on the wrong side of people because he's been freeing these people. That's his view is that is so wrong and it needs to change, and he will do it even if it means being on the wrong side of the law. And excuse me. A lot of times you get a lot of flashbacks to Manc, I believe is how his name is pronounced. It's written M-A-N-C, who is someone who is turned against him. He was a friend, someone that he really counted on, someone who really introduced him to the lifestyle that he was living, and then turned on him for his own reasons. And so I enjoyed the characters. You learn a lot about the people who are on his ship, including like Sin, who is this fantastic creature who can heal people with his mind. How amazing is that? The other side of it is it makes him violently sick. And he is a rare, beautiful creature among his own kind, but he's repulsed by himself. You have two fighters that join him, and one's female, and she kind of gives off like this Gamora vibe, but is less, but she knows that she needs money. She knows that she can do the work, but she's blunt, she's honest, which, she's a counterpart to Pell, who is big and burly and he's a fighter and he does things. He drives a hard bargain. But, I mean, when he makes a deal, he sticks to it. And following these characters through all the crap that they go through in this book is fantastic. It's a great sci-fi book. This isn't a sci-fi fantasy or anything like that. Pure sci-fi, a lot of fun. I really enjoy Michael Allen's writing, and this is no exception. So go check it out and let me know what you think. I'm going to have another review tonight for basically the book 2.5. It'll be coming later tonight, and that is right after the story, but from Manc's point of view. So I hope that you check that one out as well. So I'll talk to y'all later. If you've got questions, comments, or profound thoughts, put them below. I can't wait to hear from you. Thanks much. Bye.